Well, I don't know how to start this, but I'm gonna make Ike for this, and I'm probably gonna upload this after the first episode since it'll make more sense that way, I believe. This is gonna take too long anyways. Alright, name. Ike. Your moniker will display for players with parental controls enabled. Alright. Oh, I already saw the name earlier. Gawain. General Gawain. Rider of Dayan. Alright. And this is just a basis to get a look at what you set I don't know, to a starter of how you want your character to look. Now, hold up. Choose this just to start off the basis. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, sorry, I'm on the computer. Alright, let's see. Voice. I think 3 is the best one if I remember right. Yeah. More detail. Alright, hairstyle. I'm gonna go with the Radiant Dawn Ike, or at least what the closest I could get to it, because this doesn't have like any anime style. It's more kind of a bit more realistic. And no, I'm not saying this game is realistic. I'm just saying that it has more realistic features on. Well, as real as this was on the PlayStation 3. This was an old game remade for the PlayStation 3. Now, this one looks more like Ike when his hair's down, but I feel like I want something spikier. Like, in the end, I might go with this one since it has probably the most spiky one. Don't like the Widow's Peak though, but we'll see everything they got. This is probably the most spikiest they have, honestly, but it's nothing like Ike's hair. So let's see here. My name's Leon S. Kennedy. Anyways, let's see here. No, definitely not. This looks like more of that one dude, the Dark Mage, or I forgot what his name was. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one that I saw earlier. Let's see, this one or this one? I like that one better, but this one this one's more Ike. Let's go with this one. It's more Ike, I guess. I don't know. In blue. Alright, face shape. Actually, hold on, let me go back to hair. I want to see something real quick. Do they have it? Details? No. I guess they don't have it. Anyways. Alright, face shape. Honestly, it is something kind of like that, but let's see. No. Ooh, actually kind of like this one. 10. Let's see. I like that one, but it's like the chin needs to be more. Alright, 12. I'm gonna go with 12 for now. That's too long. 29 looks good. Ooh, 33 looks better. Alright, we got 33. 39. I'm gonna go with 33. Alright. An average size head. Maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, just slightly bigger. Cause he's gonna be buff, so. Skin tone, he's white as hell. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm gonna make him it's kinda like this color. Yeah. Right. No, this one's gonna be tricky. Let's see here. I want something wide, but not too wide. Now, honestly, I like that, but ooh, 19. 17. I like 17. It'd just be asleep all the time. I like 17 out of all of them. Yeah, slightly down. Spacing about the same size. And not too large. So I guess just hold on, let me go on bigger. I guess more slightly. Nah, that looks weird now. That'll be fine. Eye color, both his eyes are blue. Yeah, his eyes are blue. Wait, I want to get the exact color. I'm not sure that I don't think they're blue. They're more of a lighter blue. Let's see here. Let's go with that one. Or let's see if we can find another one. Is there a lighter blue? This isn't really blue. There's more of a teal kind of color. I guess we'll just go with regular blue. The brows. Here we go. I need some thick brows. It kind of almost is angry. Let's see. We need some thick brows. Some thick, angry brows. Huh? It's kind of hard to make like, ooh, that's probably as thick as I'll be able to make them, but I need to make them kind of angry too. Yeah, 33, kind of angry. Let's see, down, part right there, spacing. They're kind of close, narrow. Brow color, where's blue? Right here. There we go. Yeah, oops. Nose, it kind of has a pointy nose. I don't really focus too much on the nose. Well, I'm probably gonna go with that one. Yeah. Mouth. Alright, no. No. These are always so hard to do. To get the perfect mouth. If anything, it's gonna be the default mouth. Let's see here. It's gonna be the default, but let's see here. Oops. Yeah. Default mouth. Ears. I'm not really gonna mess too much with ears. Probably just. I don't really mess with ears too much. But they look to be about the same. Alright, now. This is where we get into Ike. Ike's body. Alright, so since I'm basing it off Radiant Dawn, there's two bases I could go with. His regular art or his Smash Bros art, which... Alright, let's see. His tallness, I'm gonna make him one taller. This is gonna be post his Radiant Dawn adventure, so he's gonna get taller from here on out, but that's too tall. So this is about almost 6 foot. I can't remember exactly. How much is 6 foot again? Too much math for me right now, but we're gonna make him one taller. Right. His weight, he's gonna be fat. You know, he Nah, so he ain't fat. He's skinny. A little bit of meat on his bones. Yeah, he a little bit of meat. Skin color, I already did that. Alright, now masculinity. Or muscular. I don't know why that took me so hard to pronounce, but oops. Alright, so he's scrawny, right? No, he's buff. But this is too buff. This is like like his dad buff. He's about right here. But now let's go back to this and oh, not his, but his weight. See the skinnier. Okay, let's do that. Alright, now let's go to this. How does it look now? Oof. No, he's actually this buff. I don't know. Get some meat on his bones. Let's do that. And let's do one less muscular. So like this. Alright, this, just to give it a little bit more. I like 3. He has thick arms. Like, he looks like he could bench press you with, not bench press. He just looks like he could lift. I'm gonna have to go back to his head and make it slightly bigger. His body being this big. I want to give him some thick legs. Stance. He's imposing. And he's macho-like. Alright, let's give him. I'm just thinking. Alright, make his head slightly bigger. Now let's see, scars. He is a mercenary, so I'm not gonna give him any facial scars, but I'm gonna give him some scars on his arms. You know, he's been through a while. He's been through a lot. Does his head seem too big? His head seems too big. Let's make his head back down one more. Alright, there we go. Alright, wrinkles. No wrinkles. Like, you're good. Facial hair. You don't really. You're more naked face. That would probably be you, honestly. But let's see. Is there a naked face, or is that the nakedest face you could get? Here you go, naked face. Is that the only one? Do you have sideburns? A little bit, not too much. Oh, this is sideburns. I didn't even notice. This ain't naked face. Wait, this is the one I was on. Just in case I didn't click it. 24. I love the beards in these. I don't know why I did that laugh. Makeup. Do you have any makeup, Ike? Are you flamboyant? Nah. And usually what I do with makeup is I try to add a little bit of texture to their face. So like almost all my guys that ever have character creation have makeup on. So I'll probably give him some eyeliner just to make his eyes a bit darker. Kind of give it like the anime kind of look. But I don't want to do too much, you know? See, I like it because of the anime thing. That it kind of gives him like that more shadow around his eyes, but I'm probably gonna do that, honestly. I know people might make fun of me for doing that, but like I said, that adds more depth into the character. Alright, let's see. Okay, everything's good. Right, so this didn't take as long as I thought. Edit basic information. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's just... Alright. Confirm. Okay, well, this is going to be the Ike I'm going to play with during this run of story mode, so, you know. Why have Ike? I don't know. I just feel like having Ike, but this is going to be my Ike. Love it, hate it, it's all the same. Alright, let's see. So, by the time you're watching this, you're already going to know who it's going to be, but I'm going to make Soren, so it makes more sense. After Radiant Dawn, you know, Soren traveled with Ike. So, how do I go back? There you go, basic information. Alright, Mel. Mel. Oh, okay. Name. Soren. Can I just say dragon? I'm gonna probably go with Dawn for Radiant Dawn if there's, you know. I don't think there's a dragon. Oh, there's dragon. I wonder if there's branded. Let's see if there's branded. There's no branded, but I guess we'll just go with dragon since he's half dragon. Spoilers, not really, because you know if you don't know this by now, then what's wrong with you? Hairstyles, he has more of a longer hair, so we're gonna have to go down into the woman's hair section. So Soren, hair for Soren's gonna be kind of hard now that I think about it. There really isn't anything, you know, like that Soren would have. Probably this, but I don't like the forehead. Soren will have that, but not to that extent. You think Soren will have that? I don't know. Hair for Soren's hard, honestly. And honestly, I don't even really want to make Soren because his hair is hard. This might be the closest thing to Soren we could get to, like, actual, you know, to be more realistic, I guess. I guess we're gonna have to go with that because I honestly can't find anything. He has dark green hair. That's not dark green. It's not dark green. It's not dark green. Titania. I think I can make Titania more than I can make Soren, but I need like a dark kind of green hair. Honestly, I might just go with that one. That one seems like the best. I could probably do Soren's hair. And I'm not even joking. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Probably the best Soren's hair I could do. Like face shape, Soren has like more of a kid face. So something small. Actually, let me go back a bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it like this then. Actually, hold on. Let me go back one more time. Basic info. Then go to builds again. Someone young. Dwarf. This guy seems kind of young. Okay. Now, let's go to hairstyles. I'm gonna go back to where I was. I'm probably gonna give Soren a ponytail. No, this is Soren. This is probably the best Soren I could get. Now that I think about it, I didn't see that one. I can't see Soren having that. I can see Soren with this, but see, Soren always looks more feminine to me. That I honestly thought Soren was female when I first played Path of Radiance. Well, we're gonna go with the other one. Not that one. This one. That screams Soren to me. Alright, 10. We're gonna make his face, or just go with 10, but make his face kind of smaller. His head's actually already kind of small. Soren's white. Like as white as can be. Soren looks like half asleep. Soren is always angry. Can I do that? Kind of big, you know, not that big, but and Soren has like kind of reddish eyes. Let's change the left eye. I like how you can change the left and right eye. The brow, probably give him thick brows too. He's always angry. About right there. Put him down a bit more. Brow color, same as his hair. Right, his nose, I don't really fuck with the nose too much. I'm gonna keep his nose as his mouth. He always frowns. If they're frowning, let's just do that. Ears, you can't see his ears. Alright, height. Slightly tall. Slim. But give him a little bit of muscle. He's gonna have clothes. It's not gonna be super noticeable. I'm just going with default. He's kind of in the middle. Scars. Yeah, I don't like freckles. This is Soren. As closely as I can make Soren. And I don't think I can make him have, like, there's no scar on the forehead, is there? That'll probably, like, these are probably the closest things. Facial hair, he has no facial hair. Baby face. Makeup. Put it black. Do the same thing with Ike. It brings out the color of his eyes, honestly. And this is Soren, honestly. The best I can make Soren, at least. I don't like his face. Like, I'm probably gonna make his head slightly smaller. I'm gonna make nah. I just go with this. You know, this is best I can make Soren. He's kind of hard, honestly, with the options I have. All right, Soren. Continue editing. Continue. Okay, now I gotta fill out some questions. You'll be asked a few questions. Your answer will shape your pawn's inflation. Okay. When faced with danger, which trait would most likely value in a follower? So, quick thinking is Soren. While battle, which strategy would you prefer your follower employ? Kill all enemies, rescue comrades in danger. Soren doesn't give a fuck about anyone else but Ike. Strike at the strongest foes. Call for reinforcements. See, like, Soren would call for reinforcements if we need it, but would he say strike at the strongest foe? Kill all enemies. Honestly, I don't even think any of these matter, but I want to make Soren, you know, kill all it. I think Soren will totally strike the strongest foe. Your follower rescues your party and turns the tide of battle. Which we have them say this way. Master Soren will never say master. Leave them to me. Soren will never say that. Now master strike the final blow quickly after them. I think Soren will Soren will probably say, you know, let's retreat for now. But You know, I like to think Soren would say quickly after them. She's the brain just hero to succeed you. The perfect spouse. Now, see, I'm gonna choose this one because I know that everyone's like, oh, Ike and Soren, shipping. So I'm gonna say the perfect spouse, even though and we're gonna make Soren a mage because that's what he is.